She has tiny hands.
She got a tiny hand. Look at my tiny hand. I got that tiny hand. Ah!
Well, it looks like someone hired a samurai.
Oh, looks like Mr. Rockvale just got rocked. At least he's dedicated to his team, right?
I guess.
Well, not his team, more than likely,
The
but the
Mets. Go.
game.
Go Mets. Love the Mets. Hit a home run.
Sports ball.
Ah! Calm down. Why are we separating? They'll just make it easier for the group. Easier for the murderer to slowly kill us one by one. We need to stay in a group. Haven't you seen the movies? Beck, I highly doubt we're dealing with a serial killer here. The murderers most likely knew the victim, and they had some personal feud that led to the murder. That's all. Most likely? Most likely? What do you mean? You mean you don't know? Oh God, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. I don't want to die wearing a stupid hat.
He admits it.
Calm down. All of you are safe. No one is going to die. We don't know that. For all we know, the murderer could have been you. And you're planning on separating us so you can kill us when no one is around. Why should we trust you? Hey, don't accuse me. I'm a police officer. That doesn't mean anything. Cops kill people all the time.
No, they don't. They don't kill people. They kill criminals, and criminals
No,
aren't
we don't.
people. Oi, shut the fuck up! I can't hear the footy.
See, you're upsetting the commissioner. Calm down. Why is he watching the footy right now? There's a killer among us. Any one of us could be next.
All right, I want to end this. I want to end the recording session right there. You can get fucked, Goku.
Relax, relax.
This is why when we did play Among Us,
Mm-hmm.
that I always suspected you.
This is why you always just insta-killed me.
This is why I always just insta-killed you and got everyone else mad, and not even you.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even get mad. You were like, "Nah, I understand."
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a little upset because it's a little, infuriating, but I
It's a sussy
understand.
baka.
And then everyone else gets upset at me
Mm-hmm.
and you
Yeah.
for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Relax, relax. Pandarai put me in charge of finding the murderer, and I'm a great detective. I'll catch the killer in no time. You're in charge? You? Yep.
We're all
Oh
gonna
God.
die.
I'm going to die. I'll figure this out before anyone else is killed. And look, the door to the kitchen is wide open. 2 police officers are right here if you need them. I can see Mr. Rockvale's corpse from here. Oh. Victoria, you might want to move the door a little bit to the left.
Sorry, I got it.
See, perfectly safe. I need to write out my will while there's still time. Alright, Max, time to get your thinking cap on. Let's start with the alibis and go from there. Now, who should I question first?
All right. First, before we actually talk to everyone,
Yeah?
all right. So the 3 choices are Mr. Dale High,
Mr. Drugs.
Ethan Klein of H3H3 Productions,
I don't think that's actually his name.
and whatever his, like
Hector House.
Hector House. Yeah, we have
He's,
Dale High
he's
and
literally,
Hector
he's
House.
our landlord. His last name is House.
So we have Dale
They
High
can't
who
keep
does
getting away with
drugs.
this. Dale High, he does drugs. They can't keep getting away with this shit.
Keep getting away with this. Who do you think, out of all the characters that we've seen,
Vote
not
now.
yeah, who do you actually think it is, Goku? Like
Uh,
like talking to beforehand to get like hints.
well, I feel like the dude in the kitchen dude,
Kitchen dude.
Yeah, we gave the pictures to. He was talking about how much he hated him, so that feels way too obvious, so it's probably not him.
He also is like a string bean, and
He had a samurai sword, though.
did he?
Well,
Oh, you
someone
mean the
had a
weapon?
samurai
You mean the
sword, because that's
weapon
what he
is a
got stabbed with.
yeah? You mean the weapon is a samurai
Yeah.
sword? Yeah, yeah.
I doubt it was Zara.
I doubt it was Ethan.
That sounds very unlikely. Ethan
I
sounds
want
unlikely.
it to be. I want it to be Ethan, but I doubt it's Ethan because he was talking with fucking Brad the entire time.
Dale sounds possible.
I'm not 100% sure if they're gonna do the Lizzie because she's the one that found the body.
Mm-hmm.
You know, maybe Naruto just like Naruto ran over here and just killed
him. Maybe. Maybe it was Evelyn.
Evelyn? You know.
It could be a setup to distract them.
And then move the entire drug operation while they say that the river's flooded.
Mm-hmm.
Right? They literally just have like a weather machine. Like the fucking finale part 1 for Eve or Ava, where he just points a garden hose up into the sky and creates a storm. Evelyn's a little bit better. She has a like fire truck hose instead.
Yeah. Which way are we going?
All right, left to right.
Dale High.
How do you know my name?
I arrested you on the highway about a week ago. You were driving under the influence of Minix and said your name was Terry.
Terry? I don't remember saying that. I do remember waking up in the cells, though.
That's hardly surprising. You were pretty far gone at the time, and judging by your actions earlier in the evening, it's a habit you haven't dropped.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about the murder?
Yes.
I'm not saying it was you. I just need to know what you were doing at the time of the murder. If I recall correctly, you were out here snorting Minix at around the same time as the butler's death.
No.
It must have been my imagination then. What were you up to this evening?
Well, I was in the landholders meeting all afternoon, taking notes for Mr. House. Things were starting to wind down, and I was feeling a little under the weather. Get it? Because it's raining outside. Mm-hmm. So I decided to step outside, smell the dank air because the weather. Get it? And take a whiff. And use my inhaler because it's better outdoors. Yeah,
of course.
Where all the allergy pollens are, because my asthma.
So you suffer from asthma, and you use an inhaler to relieve the symptoms?
Yeah, that. We'll go with that today.
You'd have a script for that puffer, wouldn't you? Mind if I have a look at it? You got a license for that?
My dog ate my homework.
Your dog ate your puffer?
No, my dog ate my script for the puffer. The the receipt, the script.
In the last 5 minutes.
Is that not what they meant? Like, she said script, right?
Yeah, I assume that's like the prescription.
Oh, okay. I was thinking like a notary, like the like some form of paper identification that you need this.
Mm-hmm.
So, or some way to identify that it's yours. So like a prescription slip, or like a receipt that you had bought it.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what the prescription would be.
But they're saying that the actual inhaler is lost.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know. Anyways.
Well, I think usually it's like printed on there, on the inhaler.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. I haven't, like, I guess I could know because my mom has one, but I don't look at her stuff because I'm not a creep.
I see. Yeah, I had one when I was like real little, and I think it had like a sticker on it that had like all the information on it. But I don't remember. That was years and years ago.
Yeah, that's my story. I'm sticking to it.
Ellipsy. That wasn't an asthma puffer you were inhaling, was it?
Please don't make me admit it. I can't go to jail.
Dale.
Please. Please.
I don't give a shit about your casual drug use, Dale. All I'm after is whoever murdered that butler. I'm not going to arrest you over snorting a few vials of Minix.
Today, at least. You promise?
I promise.
Alright, I do 5 things of drugs every 5 minutes. Fine, I was snorting Minix out there all evening.
Dale High, you're under the arrest for the use of prohibited substance.
What the
I think
fuck,
that's
dude?
illegal.
It's technically not. Like, it's frowned upon by the public, but it's technically, like, at least, like, I'm going by American knowledge, it's technically, like, okay, no, the officer would actually get, like, in trouble, but you would still be arrested.
Yeah. Well, it's like coercion.
Yeah, you'd still be arrested, and then they would be able to find, like, it's a shady tactic, right?
Mm-hmm.
The officer gets in a little bit of trouble, you get, like, watched at and then, like, searched and all that jazz, yada yada.
Yeah.
What? But you promised you would arrest me.
Debated.
Oh, come on, that's not fair. I'm calling police entrapment.
Yeah. Entrapment. That's the...
It wasn't even that much Minex anyways. It's like 20 mils. I understand getting a slap on the wrist, but arresting me? Oh, please, no.
Relax, Dale. I was just messing with you. You're not under arrest. Debated.
Really?
Snort as much Minix as you like. I don't care so long as you're not selling it.
Scare me like that. It's not funny.
So, just to clarify, you were outside when the murder took place?
Yes. You saw me out there when you were on the phone. So there's no way I could have done it. I'm innocent.
That is true. The time frame wouldn't add up otherwise.
Except for the fact that you stepped away while I was on the phone and then, like, literally right afterwards, the guy died.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm not the murderer. There's no way I could have killed that guy.
Thanks for the information, Dale. I appreciate it.
All right, now to go to Ethan Klein. Hey, babe. Handling things all right?
Yeah, I'm getting there. At the moment, I'm just interviewing everyone, figuring out their alibis. It's kind of tedious, but I'm working my way through it.
Stick with it, babe. It's harder to keep a story straight than you'd think. If private investigation has taught me anything, it's that people get flighty under pressure. Sooner or later, someone's going to say something that doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm counting on. Anyway, do you mind if I ask you a few questions about what you saw? I'm trying to piece everything together right now.
No worries. Where do you want me to start?
Last I saw, you were trying to decipher the painting with Brad.
Yeah, that's where the two of us were. I'm starting to think we're reading too much into it, and the artist was just an idiot. But once you've solved this murder, we'll go back and have a lengthy argument about it. I knew that Boofhead is wrong. The use of watercolor doesn't signify anything.
Uh-huh. So the two of you were upstairs the whole time? Did you see anyone else while you were up there?
I think everyone was downstairs, but I did see that maid girl and the younger butler moving around. They were restocking all of the guest rooms. The two of them actually came inside and restocked the soaps in the bathroom while Brad and I were arguing.
Oh. Did they give us those little tiny shampoo bottles? I love those. I called dibs on taking them home.
They're all yours, babe.
Woohoo! Body wash is stupid and a waste of money, but if it's free, then I won't feel guilty using it. I need to stay at fancy motels more often.
I mean, that defeats the purpose of
It
something
really
being
does.
free.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I'm bringing you somewhere for free besides the gas money
So you
and whatever you
definitely
spend
saw.
on food and other stuff, like the
Mm,
draft boxes. But I'm gonna
yep,
compensate you for that.
you're gonna come.
I'm gonna come.
So you definitely saw Alfred and Trixie enter the room?
Yep, they were upstairs at approximately the time of the murder. It's pretty unlikely they were behind this. Don't rule them out completely, but I consider them low priority suspects right now.
Thanks for the information, Ethan. I really appreciate it.
You'll figure this out, babe. I know it. You know, sadly though, Ethan's like the nicest person, like in regards to just us being us.
Mm-hmm. He's
Hector
perfect.
Von House.
Hector Von House, I've got a few questions I'd like to ask you about the murder.
Must I really concern myself with such a trifling matter? Surely we both have other things to do.
Huh?
You.
You mean like the mushrooms that pigs eat?
What on earth are you going on about? Oh,
No, those are
truffles.
tringle. No, those are
Truffles.
triamonos.
Truffles.
Well, you mentioned trifles.
Trifles are a type of dessert. You're thinking of truffles.
What does the dessert have to do with the murder?
I said it's a trifling matter. It's a common figure of speech for something that doesn't concern you. Do you live under a rock since I
Well, I
kicked you
do
out?
now since you kicked me out. Well, you would know. You used to be my landlord. I guess concrete is kind of a rock.
I'm dealing with an idiot here. I'm not a murderer, but if you keep this up, I might just become one. Now ask your damn questions and get out of my sight before I have an emotional breakdown.
Alrighty then. Where were you at the time of the murder?
As you are aware, I had spent the evening sitting outside on the balustrade. However, a chill wind began to pick up, so I retired inside. I was enjoying a freshly cooked scone that tasted absolutely delightful when suddenly it's fucking Hector. He killed them. He's
Mm-hmm.
making me read all of this. There was no dinner until 7:30. He killed him. There was no treats. They didn't give Max any treats. Max
That's
has a
true.
big bust and is a cute girl.
Yeah, where do you get the scone from?
Yeah, where'd he get the scone one? Probably Becky. You know, remember?
Alrighty. That sounds fair enough.
Wait, can you go back a little bit? I actually wanted to read that whole thing. At least,
Mm-hmm.
like, for my own thing. I stopped
Okay.
halfway through. So I was really trapped by screaming, running, all sorts of that. I believe it was the manner where the murder itself took place, but without knowing the extent. Okay. Okay.
Wait, did you say freshly cooked scone? Where'd you get one of those?
One of the maids was bringing them around.
What? Why didn't I get one? I haven't eaten since I got here. I wonder if there's any scones left over. I could really go for one right about now.
Are you asking me about a murder or what I ate for dinner? Well, obviously not for dinner because that's not till 7:30. You
Dinner's
fucking
canceled because
halfway.
he died. Sorry, got a bit off track there. Oh, it crashed again. Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I bet you don't know what I said.
What did you say?
The free pizza is canceled.
No!
That's a running joke.
Sorry, got off track there for a bit. Was there anyone else that saw you inside that could back up your story?
The maid, I suppose. But I choose to ignore other people when I can. Most people aren't worth the breath you exhale while talking to them. Take now, for instance.
So you didn't see anyone else apart from the maid?
Not that I saw, but I've been quite consumed with the thought recently. I could tell you if there was anyone else around. I was too busy focusing on more important matters.
Alrighty. That should do. That should do me for now. Thanks, Hector. You should do me now.
That's Mr. Von House to you. Now remove yourself from my presence.
No. What a prick. Alright. Move location. Kitchen?
Kitchen.
Hallway.
Oh yeah, okay.
Ew. There's like blood everywhere in here. There's 3 people in here, but I can't exactly talk to the butler.
Yeah.
I know you're busy playing around with that corpse right now, but do you have a few minutes for me to ask you some questions, Victoria?
I guess the dead guy can wait. What do you need to know, Max?
Whereabouts were you during the time of the murder, Victoria?
Me? I was upstairs the whole time.
Whereabouts upstairs?
I was in Evelyn's room.
So you were cheating on me?
It's not like that. I was just looking at her bedroom.
Just looking at her bedroom, huh? How gullible do you think I am?
I think you're pretty gullible. I mean, I don't think you're gullible, Max. And I also wasn't cheating on you. I promise.
Fine, I believe you. For
Thanks.
now.
Yeah, okay, there.
Well, you were admiring Evelyn's room. Did you hear or see anything out of the ordinary?
Nope. I did hear that maid girl scream when she found the body, but apart from that, I didn't hear any noises coming from downstairs.
And Evelyn was with you the entire time?
Yep, I didn't take my eyes off her. There's no way she can be the murderer.
Wasn't she... Wait. What?
Yeah, right.
Because wasn't she at the meeting?
We'll
And
see.
then, the
We'll see
meeting
in the next.
ended,
Yeah,
and they
we'll
went
see in the
upstairs?
next few lines.
She probably just paid the other butler, Alfred, to kill him. That's what I'd do if I were her.
I don't think Evelyn's the murderer, Max. And saying that doesn't mean I want to sleep with her either. It just couldn't have been her.
We'll see about that.
Need anything else from me?
Nope, I'm good. I'll let you get back to your work.
Yo, like, I'm really concerned, actually, about, like, what this is going to lead up to. Like, I'm really scared. I'm really scared.
It's gonna lead up to a big bust.
No, I mean, like, this Victoria side quest. I'm really scared, Goku.
Why?
What if we break up with Victoria because Max is very, very jealous?
That'd be sad.
That would be
Actually,
very sad. I'm
right.
scared, Goku. Thanks, Max. I'll be over here. Whatever it said. I didn't actually read it. I'll be right there if you need me.
You two were fucking, weren't you?
Hey.
What exactly were you doing up there then?
Fine. We were going to town on each other.
You are aware she's evil, aren't you?
She's not evil.
Her name is pronounced Evelyn. It's like super duper obvious she's behind this whole thing somehow. She's got you under her spell.
Actually, you might be onto something with that last thing. Oh, she has a marble, and they're witch sisters.
Huh?
Never mind. But yeah, I was with Evelyn the entire time, so there's no way she could have been in the murder. Yo, okay. Yeah. Okay, no, new headcanon. Evelyn's just another witch.
Stop it with the headcanons. You got too many cannons coming in your head.
It's fine.
How do you carry all those cannons around?
I'm preparing for war.
You didn't see or hear anything out of the ordinary where you were upstairs then? Like sounds of a struggle going on downstairs by any chance?
I was pretty distracted, Max. I couldn't hear anything over Evelyn's moaning.
Alright, that's more than enough information for me. So just to clarify, you were with Evelyn the entire time, and you didn't notice anything strange during that time.
Yeah, I wish I could be more used to you, Max, but I just didn't see anything. Sorry.
That's alright. At least now we know where Evelyn was during the murder. Thanks for the information, Victoria.
Thanks for too much information. Don't mention it. If you need me for anything, just let me know. Pandarai. Pandarai.
Pandarai. Commissioner Pandarai? Aren't you bothered by the fact there's a corpse right next to you?
Aren't you murdered by the factors? No. What's he gonna do? He's dead. This is the first time I've watched a sports at a scene of a murder, and this isn't the first time I've watched a sport at a scene of a murder, and it won't be the last. Oh, come on. That was a bloody try. What the fuck is this ref thinking? Is he just watching the same game we are? Unfucking believable.
Have you got time for a few questions?
Nope.
But there's been a murder.
Why look like I fucking care? Go do your job.
But I am doing my job.
It's a fucking ad break. You've got 2 minutes. What do you want? Tick tick. Where's your questions?
Alright. During the time the victim was murdered, where were you? If you were in the kitchen watching the footy, wouldn't you have seen the murder take place?
The footy hadn't started yet. They were showing some crappy soap opera nonsense. I went and took a piss in that dunny near the front deck, so I missed the murder. I missed the bloody kickoff because of all this stuffing around too. I just wanted to watch the game at home with a nice cold beer in my hand. But then it suddenly starts pissing down and now I'm stuck here watching the game on a tiny arse TV. Just my fucking luck.
So you didn't see anything?
No.
And did anyone see you leave the kitchen or go to the bathroom?
And go to the bathroom. No.
So you were in the hallway bathroom? That's not that far from the kitchen. So wouldn't you have heard anything? There weren't sounds of a struggle or anything like that?
Like I said, it's pissing down. This place has a tin roof. So the only thing I could hear while I was taking a piss was the rain. It was actually quite relaxing.
Well, what about...
Game's back. Question time is over.
But...
I said, question time is over. Now go solve the fucking murder.
Ellipsy. I don't think Pandarai is a very good police commissioner.
Yes, no? Right?
Alright, outside. It's so cold out here. There's a few people out here to talk to.
Wow, we actually have Evelyn out here?
Well, 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 if it isn't Alfred. I knew you were obsessed with cute girls, but murder? That surprised even me.
Aw, shit, how'd you figure it out? I mean, wait, what? You think I did it? Why?
You're a butler.
With a candlestick. I like how he actually goes along. Oh, crap. I am, too. I guess that puts me right at the top of your suspect list.
Yep.
Told me I should have gone for the bellboy position in case something like this happened. I really should have listened to her. I may be a butler, but that doesn't mean I was the murderer. I can prove it too. I
may be stupid.
I have the receipt for my tier 3 sub to Nekorai on Twitch.
Wow. Oh yeah, and how exactly can you prove it wasn't you?
I was with Trixie the entire time. We were restocking all the rooms upstairs for all the guests that would have been staying the night. As I was upstairs the whole time, there's no way I could have gone to the kitchen and murdered Mr. Rockvale. Easy. There. Boom.
Oh,
Not a murderer.
is that so?
Yeah. Go ask Trishy. She can tell you. I can't be the murderer.
I'm afraid that's not that simple, Alfred.
Oh, fuck. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? It's not that simple.
It's not that simple, Alfred.
Oh, no. I wasn't even supposed to be working late tonight. I had plans to go to Coffee Shrine after work and everything.
Really now? Hey, Bonnie, do the Fox Girl sexy shuffle. Alfred is bored.
I told you not to use that name outside of Coffee Shrine.
But it's funny. And look how sad Alfred is. You'll cheer him right up if you do this shuffle for him.
I'm not doing it, and that's final.
Aw, you're no fun.
What? What? Wait. What? That... What? That guy is Bonnie? The cute little fox girl?
Yep, it's amazing what transformation syrups can do nowadays.
My dick has never been harder. Confused ellipses. Oh, it's a triple.
You alright there, Alfred?
We've killed him. Ah, he did the fabled 4 ellipses. It's never been done before.
Think I broke him.
It used... Oh!
A quintuple ellipse?
Quintuple ellipse.
I'll leave you to your existential crisis, Alfred. If I need anything else, I'll know where to find you.
Bunny-chan!
Okay. So...
Hey, question.
Yeah?
Next time on Goku and Dog?
We'll finish to the sizable puzzle section next time on Goku and Dog plays Max Big Bus Captain Nekorai Tale.
Goodbye!
Bye-bye!